Hello, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Father Balmax Pereira, Assistant Professor at St. Joseph Vaz College, Kortali. This lecture is for the students of second year BSc Botany. This is the third semester. Paper code is BOS 101, paper title Floriculture. And the unit that we have is Unit 3, Flower Arrangement. The module name is Vertical Garden and Topiary, a Green Sculpture, Part 2. In this Part 2, we will be dealing with topiary. Module number is 18. So in this module, we see this green sculpture called as topiary. We will go into the details of topiary. The student will learn the concept of topiary. This module discusses different types of topiary that is available. It also cites examples of best topiary plants that can be used for topiary, and it evaluates the benefits of topiary. Now, topiary, as you can see the picture over here, it is being cut, it is being pruned. It is being pruned in a way it is required to be done. Now, it is a horticultural practice of training perennial plants into a clearly defined ornamental shapes, and this is done by either clipping, pruning the foliage and the twigs. Also, there are directions that are given to the twigs to go in a certain way so that you get different shapes. Normally, these are geometrical shapes, but there are also abstract shapes. Abstract in the sense that you have the shapes that resemble the appearance of birds or animals or any other fanciful forms that we want to bring into the garden. You can see here the beautiful pictures of different type of topiaries. Here you see the traditional cones and mounds. Of course, these are the geometrical shapes that you can see. Caterpillar topiary, you can see how it has been pruned or the foliage has been cut to look like a caterpillar. Here we have the Minnie Mouse topiary. Young and the old would like to go and click selfies, take photographs over here. This is the Minnie Mouse topiary. Green art of curly haircut. You can see the shape of elephant over here. Small elephant, big elephant. So as you shape these plants, you can give any type of a shape as long as you are trained to do this. There's complex box hedges, and in many gardens we see these type of box hedges. They are easy to do. So this is how the plants are given a shape, a particular type of a shape which is desired, and that is what we call as topiary. Of course, in order to do this topiary, the person who does it will have to be trained. Now there are different plants that can be used. Here we will see the best topiary plants which you can grow in your homes or in your gardens. The yew bushes. Now these are the conifers, and these conifers are renowned for being tough landscape plants, and as they are suited into a variety of conditions, different types of climates, whether in hot sun or in shade. So they can be used and they can be trimmed and given shape as you need. They are needled evergreen shrubs. You can see the leaves that are needle shaped, and that is why they are called as needled evergreen shrubs. But they have two potential drawbacks. They are poisonous. So if they are poisonous, this type of topiary should not be used where there are little children who can go and play and just accidentally put these fruits or these berries or these leaves into their mouth, and they grow slowly. The growth is very slow. We have arborvitae shrubs as well, and one of the main plant in this category is Thuja occidentalis. This we have in our gardens that we grow, and once again it is a needled evergreen, and the leaves are flat shape. Although they are needle type, you can see here how the shape of the leaves is. They come out into scaly sprays, and you can get different type of sizes and different type of plant forms by pruning or by giving the shape to Thuja occidentalis. The third one is dwarf Alberta spruce trees. Now, this is called as Pixia glauca, commonly called as conica. Now, this is a slow grower, but it comes out in a dense form. And the specialty of these spruce trees is they have fragrant foliage. So, if you need nice fragrance around in the garden, these are the best plants to grow. It is a dwarf tree, and you can use it as a topiary, especially if you need conical shape or pyramidal shape, because naturally it will be growing in the pyramidal or conical shape. The boxwood shrubs, these are once again evergreen broadleaf shrubs. Boxwood sempervirens, or commonly called as Sufruticosa. They are mostly used in formal landscape designs as geometrical shapes. You can see the rounded shapes, you can see the cones, or you can even get the boxes out of this. So it is the dwarf which is best suited for small topiaries. If you need small topiaries in the garden, these are the best plants to grow, the boxwood shrubs. The fifth one is Japanese holly shrubs. Ilex crenata, commonly called as hedzi. This has a rounded form and it works well for many shapes. If you want animal shapes, if you want bird shapes, so if you want to get any fanciful forms, this could be one of the best options. You can also get geometrical shapes. Here you can see even the leaves, how they are curled like. So it is easy to get those shapes that you want of animal faces or anything. So Ilex crenata has another form, sky pencil, and those will be specially used for tall and slender topiaries, especially the triple ball, one ball over another. You have three balls like. So these plants, Japanese holly shrubs, will give you a great topiary in that form. The cherry laurel shrubs, now this is botanically Prunus laurocerasus, commonly called as otoleucon. This is a type of a cherry. And this type of a plant, this shrub, is specially good for small topiary. So if you want small topiaries, this could be another option that you have. The privet shrubs, Ligustrum vulgare, the broadleaf shrub it is, and it is hardy, but it is not evergreen. So as the summers come, they will lose their greenery. But this can be used for geometrical shapes, or even the plants, even the animal shapes, even the bird shapes, whatever you want. So Ligustrum japonicum is a indigenous species of Japan. So it grows only in Japan. And this tree is a bushy and evergreen tree, as you see in this picture over here. This is evergreen. Lavender herbs. Now Lavandula angustifolia. This can be grown as a small topiary plant. Once again, we have so many plants which can be used as small topiary plants. Now the specialty of lavender herbs is it is favored, especially if you want pleasing aroma in your garden or around your house, because it gives a pleasing lavender type of aroma. The eighth one is Jamunda herbs, botanically called as Theocrim fruticans. It is evergreen. And this plant, the beauty of this plant is it is a fun plant. Why it is called as a fun plant to play with? Because the more you cut, you will get more branches coming out. So any type of shape or any type of direction can be given to this plant so that you get different types of shapes. So this is considered as one of the best plants for topiary. And it is also a great plant for to be used as edging plant. On the edges of the garden, you can use these plants and they make your gardens beautiful. Rosemary herbs. Now, Rosmarinus officinalis. This herb is a classic topiary plant. Once again, you can see the leaves over here, the needle type leaves, and their growth also helps in making these topiaries beautiful. They are natives of Mediterranean, but they grow anywhere. Especially in India, you can grow these plants and have the best topiaries in your garden, in or sometimes even in your houses, in the offices, so that you get a fresh and beautiful look around you. The nature itself is made live. At the same time, using these natural plants, you can make other forms, plant, animal forms, bird forms, or any fanciful forms come alive in your garden. So, what are the benefits of this topiary? Of course, as we have discussed, it is a great thing for the environment. It brings beauty, aesthetic beauty in the garden or wherever you place them. It encourages creativity. There are so many sculptors who want to give shape to different things. Giving a shape to plants is not easy because they will keep growing. So pruning it at right time, giving it the direction that is required, that becomes important, and that requires creativity. So topiary encourages creativity. It also enhances property value. If you have topiaries in your property, anybody who comes to your property will surely say, wow. It will bring that wow factor. It will bring more value to your property. So topiary actually offers lots of design options. There is no limit to the design options that you can have. You can have any type of design options. So the best thing is to get these plants, grow in your homes or grow in your gardens, grow around your offices, and try different types of shapes that you can do. So this will help the surroundings look beautiful. And these are references that we have. So as botany students, try out these plants, grow them at your home, try giving them shapes and learn topiary by yourself. Thank you.